So now we are live.
Hello.
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 Hi.
Welcome.
Hello there. To the internet.
Hello, General Kenobi. Anyway,
Welcome.
Just in case you ever forgot that we all met on TikTok.
yeah. I know it's obscure knowledge at this point. We never mentioned that.
Never.
Anyway,
Never.
good evening, knockouts. Welcome to tonight's episode of TPK, the only show on the internet that God himself wants you to watch. Why else would we be streaming 2 Sundays in a row instead of our usual time on Saturday? Anyway.
Yes. Hashtag blessed.
Literally.
Is that what we're saying as we get yeeted into the 9 hells? Because God likes it so much.
You don't know anything. You don't know anything.
Shush.
Shut up.
As if the pre-stream art wasn't enough, right?
It's not. It's not. You don't know. You don't know.
Oh, really?
Sure.
Today. Sorry.
It was a welcoming.
On Total Party Knockouts, we our group here managed to get some information that led them. Well, Esmeralda got some information about her tragic backstory. That insinuated that it was not a random bandit attack that killed her fiance, but it was her fiance attacking that fueled the. Later, after hearing the cult that supposedly learned Chartreuse de Flower, the intrepid band of adventurers known as Waddle moved on to Grey Cap in an attempt to stop whatever Chartreuse had planned. In the process, they managed to maybe free a giant village, fight a giant black ooze, possibly befriend said giant black ooze, and we left off after Annalise had pushed a big shiny red button. Not once, but twice.
3 times, actually.
Technically 3 times. So,
3! It was 3 times!
Picking up where we left off. Annalise.
Yep.
You feel yourself, you pick up this button, and as you feel yourself being drawn to push the button, which doesn't really matter to you because you were already in the middle of pushing the button.
Yeah.
You then, without realizing it, your hand just slaps down on the button again. And you feel this cold sensation run through you. Your
Like Danny Phantom's ghost breath? Or like a shiver up my...
a little both.
Cool.
You feel the water around you begins to turn. You feel your heart and slower until eventually nothing. As the blood in your veins begins to thicken and stop, you feel all of this happening until it all just stops. You're not breathing anymore. Nothing is happening. And before, as you're putting the... No. And then you feel your hand, you look down and you've pressed the button yet again. And your stomach starts to feel this sort of like motion sick type feeling, like you're being pulled along somewhere. As the rest of you start to feel that same sensation. And as you feel that sensation, Annalise are teleported.
With the good berry?
Nope.
No.
Yep.
Blink. Your eyes go dark and you blink. Suddenly you're not in your room anymore. You're not in the Goodberry. You're back in that endless ocean from your dreams.
What?
I
What?
see anything else? Is it just the ocean?
It's just
Are we all there? Are we all
No.
with her?
No,
Okay.
she's alone.
What?
Oh no.
No.
Oh, is she gonna become a warlock?
We'll see.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So,
Is there anything else there, or is it just this endless expanse of ocean?
just the expanse. And then you start to see some of the water shift in front of you. It changes and it shifts and there's a brighter, like a lighter colored patch that's in the shape of about a window, kind of. And you see this red, sort of disgusting looking area.
Oh no.
And you see your friends, the other members of Waddle, as they appear on the streets of some foreign city. The buildings look grotesque and disturbing. Each building looks like it's crying out in pain, like it's a creature that was forced to take the shape of a building, and that process is intensely painful and just wretched. Esmer, you're the first to look up and see everything around you, and you instantly know, because of your time spent in the clergy, that you have somehow been transported to the Nine Hells.
This is brand new information!
Oh.
Question for the DM. Is this the effect of the 11 die roll? This is.
You know, you can actually just look up the item on D&D Beyond.
I thought it was. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. I am dumb. It is fine.
Can I
How do I do this?
can I stand up and look around me?
Yeah, as
Or are
you
you
do.
still with Annalise? Okay.
As you do. Annalise, you're seeing all this, by the way. From a
Like,
top-down
through the
perspective.
window? Okay. So
From like a top-down perspective. You look around and you see all of your friends, except your heart drops for a second as you don't see Annalise, and then you panic and you look, and there she is. She's unconscious on the floor. Bonthorn, please make a perception check. Or actually, no, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is a 13.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Bonthorn.
Oh,
Yep.
Button's there.
oh my god.
Oh no.
You see it.
Why does Annalise have that button?
You want that button.
Oh no.
You should pick up that button.
Do I
keep it safe for her?
Do I see Annalise?
Wait.
Do I?
Yeah. Does Esmeralda see Annalise?
You do. You do see Annalise. You should pick up that button, though, Bonthorn. You should keep it safe for Annalise, for when she wakes up.
I'm gonna rush over to her body, and I'm not paying mind to anything, and I'm trying to analyze her while Vonton's doing her thing.
I'm with Esmeralda going to Annalise, and as we're both like picking her up, I pick up the red button from her hand, so that way I can put it in my pocket for safekeeping.
Okay. You don't have to make an additional wisdom saving throw because you're already under the effect of the button. So make a. Are you trying to hide that, or?
No, I'm not trying to hide that. It's like, okay, what is this? Okay, let's just keep this for later.
Okay, then yeah, Willow, you
Are
do see
Colleen? Okay, I was gonna say, are Colleen and Willow there? And do they notice that?
this. You do. You do. You check pulse.
Oh no.
Hell's lot.
It's okay. I just know how much you care.
No, it's just that, my god, I am almost out. And we're in the Nine Hells, bitch. Oh, frick me.
Would you guys like to know which which number you want to know why?
Why?
It's everyone swaps bodies for an hour.
No!
We got enough shit on our hands.
my
Can we
gosh,
just deal with what's going on
yes.
right
Okay.
now, please?
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going
Body
Look at it
swap
later.
episode.
No, I don't know.
Later.
Okay.
I'm going
Anyway.
to cast a healing word on her and see if that does anything.
Okay. As you do, you prepare the spell, and just before it's too late to stop casting and lose your spell slot, I'll be nice. You see that she seems to be having an adverse reaction to the radiant energy.
The what?
I just look down and I
An
go,
adverse reaction.
oh,
What's going on, Esmeralda?
this is not normal. I have a suspicion, but
At which point, you see 3 horned devils hover down around you.
Oh, no.
And you
Give them some
hear-
bacon. Maybe they'll be nice.
You don't have the bag of bacon!
That's in the tavern. You hear in your mind this guttural, deep, just almost oppressive voice in all of your heads. Except for Annalise, you don't hear this. You just hear, why are you here?
actually, we were just wondering that ourselves, at least.
We don't know how we got here.
As they start to circle around you.
Ah,
Colleen's gonna do her best to keep herself between. You said there's 3.
There's 3, yeah.
Oh, this is
Where's Massey in all of this?
He's just kind of standing there, just. I am not in that cave anymore.
Can I ask? This is probably. I think I know the answer to this question, but can I ask if my spiritual weapon is still up?
No, that was
That's what I thought.
long
Okay.
gone.
Yeah, I knew. I had a feeling.
We had been traveling for about an hour before Maddie pushed the button, so.
Oh, right, that's right. We did travel.
yeah.
Okay.
What, Esmeralda, what is this place?
One place I was dreading most, hoping we would never be here. This is one of the 9 hells. I know. I said
which
something
one?
similar.
Bonthorn's ears just flatten and her eyes go wide in fear.
There are many
What
areas of
is
hell.
your business? As the voice in your head gets louder and more oppressive.
I mean, we don't want to be here.
Is there a way to leave?
We do not have any business here. It was merely incidental.
One of them flies up to you, looks you up and down. You, as it looks right at Esmeralda.
I may. I have no quarrels with you, demon.
Who is your god?
I don't think that's a good idea to answer. I don't know.
What shall I get in return if I tell you?
Your life.
Hmm.
I mean, that's a fair trade. Yeah, I don't know.
If you insist, no need for this animosity, really. I serve the gods of twilight, transition, and death.
He looks up at the other two horned devils. Sort of looks you down sideways. I don't recommend staying long. And he sort of nudges to the other ones and they start to fly off.
Why would we stay long? This is not an ideal vacation place.
Colleen's gonna kind of mutter to the group members, "Oh, sure, yeah, tell us not to stay, but not where the exit is." Gosh.
Hawthorne is just hyperventilating right now.
For the record, those things have a CR of 11. That was not a fight you guys could win.
I don't think any of us thought we could.
Colleen would have tried. I'm just saying, she's not very bright.
None of us can.
She's like
I'll
Colleen's like a
what?
chihuahua that really thinks it's a big dog. Tried so
I have-
hard.
I have 2 second level slots and 1 first level left.
I might be
1
dead.
pearl of power. That's all I have.
Oh my god.
I'm going to go back to Annalise and can I? Oh man, is there anything I can do to sort of discern what magic or what condition she's under?
Is there?
I mean, the only
Do you
thing
have anything that couldn't do that?
not that I prepared because I thought we were gonna be in battle for a long freaking time.
Well, you have the corpse of a fish person in the middle of a street in the Nine Hells.
Oh,
Do a
we're in the
medicine
Nine
check real
Hells
quick.
already?
Colleen can
Finger.
pick her up.
Yeah, let's
Oh, yes,
Annalise up from the street.
Okay, together you guys manage to get her out of the street. You guys hold her. Somebody make an investigation check.
I'll do it.
I will.
Okay, who's the? I think investigation is.
It's Willow. She already said she's gonna
intelligence.
do it.
I got a nat 20.
Oh,
Avonlea can do it.
bless you.
I'll allow it this time, but Willow said she was gonna do it first, so next time.
Avonlea can do
Okay,
it.
So what's the total?
22.
That building there. That kind of looks like it might be some sort of tavern type thing. Can we go there? And so you guys all rush in, and yeah, it's tavern-esque.
Fine.
There's a bar, and there seems to be an upstairs.
Or anything like that.
There is an imp sitting
Okay.
on the table with a giant glass, at least compared to his own form, and he's got a rag, and he's just kind of trying to clean out the glass by himself. At one point, he flies up, gets in the glass, and takes the rag and just...
I'm so for it. I'm so for it.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Whoa.
I-
Hi. Whoa. Okay. You're a furry one.
Yes. I don't mean to bother you, but we need help.
And I point to the rest of the group. One of our party members is not
No,
moving
we're good on meat today. But come
with her.
We need a room and a
She's dead.
doctor.
We need a room and a doctor.
You want a doctor in hell? You're kidding, right?
There's a lot of them there.
We're new here. We don't even know how we ended up here.
Anyway, fucking...
I'm just rubbing my temples.
Who's on first base? Look, I can get you a room. I can get you a drink. It's about the most I can help you with.
A room would suffice.
5 gold.
Fine. I'll
Per
put down
room.
5 gold.
You
Wait,
make an
can
intimidation
Colleen try
check?
to Yeah, I want to
Go
try
ahead.
and intimidate him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Hold on.
nat 20.
It's gonna be
Oh, please! I would
Wait, how many
die.
rooms do we need? Do we all need individual rooms, or
Can I stand
didn't
behind
work.
her?
What did you roll?
Doesn't matter, it didn't work.
Natural 1?
No.
Okay.
I rolled with my modifier an 8.
Can I do it
Also,
behind her?
wait, just real
Can I
quick.
do an
As
intimidation
a
check,
like
standing behind
7-foot
her?
tall,
That way she thinks
Purple.
that she did it if I pass.
Sure, it's my inn.
Like, he just doesn't seem to get what you were going for at all.
it's fine. It's fine.
How about 3 rooms?
Can I just ask real quick, why are people they encounter?
Because you're also very soft.
Because she is also a bean. Let's be honest.
She's
God damn it.
she is soft. She is a soft.
Big does not
I-
equal intimidating.
She's kind of like when in Aladdin they try and be intimidating, all you get is
I know. How many rooms? How many
Now.
rooms do you have?
We've got plenty. We don't get many visitors.
Okay, well, I will be
Wonder
back.
why.
And
I
then
will be back.
4 rooms.
All right, 20 gold.
Put it down.
All right. Take 20 gold out of your inventory.
Already did.
He flies up out of his cup, because he's been sitting in that cup the entire time. And he goes and he grabs a key ring off the, like a couple of keys off the wall, and they like kind of weigh him down a little bit, and he comes back over and he hands them to you.
There you go.
thank you.
You realize he just price gouged you, right?
It's
I
hell.
know, but
I know, but you said it was $5 per
out of
room. He got
everything
3 rooms.
that
That should have been
Ezra is doing
15.
right now.
She
That-
got 4.
20 gold is the thing
Oh,
that
she got
she's gonna be
4,
like,
okay.
oh, well,
She got
now
4
I
rooms,
can't
yeah.
stand for this.
Okay.
So how many rooms
Right.
do we have? 3?
4.
4.
4.
Okay.
So
You
I
see-
just in the void looking down at all of this?
you
Do everything?
You are, and in that void, you hear
Just saying, am I dead? Is this me being dead?
you just hear. So, what is it that you think that you want? A voice with a familiar accent, a familiar voice. But unlike the last few times you've been here, it's not your voice. It's someone else's. But they're speaking with your cadence. With your accent.
It's your mom.
Ma!
Steve.
What are you doing in my dead dream world? So
Who
what was the
else is a voice in the void? Ma.
You hear the voice in that familiar Scottish brogue. What is it that you want? Dear child,
Want to
you've lost so much. What do you want?
not feel empty. Like everything I ever am or had is going to be taken away from me. Starting to not be able to feel at all.
As you hear another voice. It's the same voice, but darker. You can have that. You can have enough power to make sure you never lose again. What is important to you?
Say that again?
What is important to you? 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 What is important
Don't know. Everything that was important to me has already been taken away. These people, I gesture to the window where I can see all my friends. I like them, I guess. Just haven't allowed myself to get close enough to them to really care anymore.
As you hear the first voice again. Is that really what you want, though? Is that how you want to live? Alone? You've been alone.
Isn't it
for
better
so
that
long.
way?
You've been alone for too long.
Every time I'm not, I just get more pain.
You don't have to be alone anymore. Yes. Yes. You don't have to be alone. You can,
What?
with power, you can protect them. With kindness, you can be with them.
I want the power to hurt those who have hurt me. And those who would try and hurt me again.
At which point, you hear from behind you in a much clearer voice. Before it was kind of like whispers in your ear from a distance, if that makes any sense. But now you hear, Annalise Duncan, as I live and breathe, from right behind you.
Turn around.
In front of you, you see something. It's a person with long pointed ears and big red curly hair.
Jin.
This isn't Puck. Oh,
No.
this isn't Puck.
No. This is not Artagan.
Okay, we were all thinking it wasn't just me.
No. It's a female. And she has Caucasian skin, kind of. But there's this blue that fades to a green as it comes out, and it goes down the tops of her arms, but not the bottoms. And she's just kind of floating there in this sort of like... The outfit reminds you of some of the stuff worn in your home country, but like really old-fashioned. Like ancient, like what the equivalent of your ancient Greek kind of fashion.
Who are you?
Well, I'm afraid I'm the person who owes you a number of apologies.
Or say that again, you were breaking up.
I'm afraid I'm the person who owes you a number of apologies.
Of all the people that have done me wrong, you're not one I'm familiar with.
Well, of all the people that have done you wrong, an argument could be made that I'm the reason for all of it.
I don't understand.
I know, dear. I know. Unfortunately, we do not have the time to fully go into everything. But I owe you a debt. And somehow, I found that through my connection to you, you have been exposed to something not of your choosing. And there has been so little of your choosing in your life. That today, I'm using all of the power that I can muster to give you a choice. As out from behind her, walks a shadow version of herself. And she nods to another direction opposite of where the shadow is standing now. And you see yourself floating, prong in the middle of the water. Your skin is a much paler blue than normal. It's icy to the touch. And it's off-putting in a way that you can't quite put your finger on. You have recently been exposed to the power of the vampire.
Have?
Indeed. However, I wouldn't be much of a sea goddess if I didn't have the ability to offer you a choice. I can
Choice
offer
isn't
you,
something I have a lot of, so yeah.
I can offer you 3 options. You can come directly to me. Serve as those who serve in my clergy would. You would have the power to heal, to protect, to resurrect fallen allies, eventually. Or you can choose power. My influence will be less direct. However, either of these will cleanse the vampiric essence from the body. Finally, you can choose the vampire. My power will not be quite as potent inside you, but you'll have tremendous strength. Power with which to defend anyone who comes close to you. So you don't have to be afraid of losing anyone else. No matter the choice you make, I will be walking alongside you. The mark on your wrist, as she points to the white diamond, where she gestures to it with her eyes, that will be with you forever. If you choose the route of the vampire, I can use what's left of my power inside that mark to maintain your ability to swim. You will still, however, have a weakness for running water. That is beyond my power to remove from you. So, in meta terms, you are being given the option of choosing a vampire class, a cleric class, or a warlock class.
Okay. Okay, no pressure.
Are very opinionated.
Oh no! The worst possible moment!
Can you see me?
Yes. Well, it's
Okay.
whether or not we can
So-
hear you.
Okay. So I look at the white diamond on my wrist and I say, "Is this your doing?"
It is. And
Why me?
more answers will come in time. I wish I could explain everything, but your friends seem to be in a lot of danger, and they could use someone like you at their side.
Please tell me your name.
My
Please.
name is Lear, goddess of the oceans and the sea, ancestor to all merfolk.
The power to protect those important to me. Maybe to one day to harm those who have done me. And Game. I choose to be Warlock.
Warlock, okay.
Warlock!
Fuck yeah, baby, let's go!
I mean, warlocks still have healing abilities. Alright, it's fine.
Dude, that's gonna be so badass.
Yo!
Warlock rogue.
Because this
Love it.
would she basically be my Warlock patron?
Yes.
Okay, because that seems like a not toxic Warlock patron idea. So let's do it.
As the shadow, as your vampiric body disappears, warmth return to Annalise. A slight pulse begins to stop as you're checking her body.
Okay.
And a new sort of divine energy begins to crackle around her. Meanwhile, Annalise, what you see is the two forms of Lear come back and merge into one. As she takes your... both of these. Or just the one.
Be honest, I don't know what either of them do. So it's hard to say. No one...
As your connection to me, two more connected to this beacon.
Yes.
As you wish.
Become a Grey Witch.
As both diamonds begin to glow with a white and a dark energy simultaneously, you now have full access to all of the powers granted to you by being connected to Lear's beacon. What that means is, here we go. So you don't have the physical beacon with you, that are separate from your warlock abilities.
Cool.
You have the ability to cast the ice knife spell, which you already know. The ability to turn invisible while underwater, again, that's something you have. In addition, you have the ability to speak to sea life at will, as if using speak with animals.
Yes!
Yo!
Friend!
Oh my god!
Magic!
You also have the shape water spell, the water walk spell, the breathe underwater spell, description of the white diamond tattoo that you already have in your inventory.
Dude! Oh my god!
It's really awesome. Oh my god.
Water on other people, or is that
All we
just
need to
on me?
do is
You can-
get
you
you
can
a
cast it on other
flounder
people.
and a crab,
Sweet.
and like you just be Ariel, but with
Yeah.
Well, that's
I'm
another
about
really
to
cool thing.
Aquaman this bitch. I'm gonna call all the world to me. Come on, Shamu, let's go.
So with one of the features of Warlock, you could do like a pact ability where you get to do a spell called Find Familiar. Yee. So you could literally summon creatures.
Dude, I still want
Horse would be adorable.
Just get a seagull to come fly by.
Oh.
You feel, since you were young, and you blink, and suddenly you're laying down in a bedroom in a very disgusting looking hotel room. And all of your friends are standing around you.
Hi guys.
I'm immediately checking.
What's you doing?
I'm immediately
look
checking
dead.
your pulse and
that?
like touching you and like still have your wits about you, right?
I believe so. Where are we? Wait,
We're in
We're
hell.
apparently in the 9 hells.
right.
Burn.
Yes, I knew that.
What?
Yes.
Well, you knew.
Wait, were you conscious?
Well, I could kind of see you.
So you were having an out-of-body experience?
Do I notice
Well, I
any?
did.
Do I notice any difference in her diamond tattoos, or are they still the same?
Roll a perception check, just because.
Also under my sleeve, so I'm not sure you would even see them.
I thought they were on the palm.
23.
No, they're on my wrists.
Nothing different about the diamonds, but you do notice a slight, just a single tear running down one side of her face.
I'm getting a handkerchief and I'm wiping it off.
Oh.
You're going to
Sorry.
be alright. You're fine. Thank the gods.
No, I think I will be fine.
Literally in hell.
Oh shit! Right. Sorry.
No, I'm.
Well,
The
we're happy
enthusiasm
you're
there,
okay
that's
and
your
not
thing.
dead.
It suits you.
How did we get here again?
I don't
That's a
know.
good
All of a sudden,
question.
you were in front of me. I knew you were resting inside, recuperating, which you still need to do. But then all of a sudden, I think we all awoke on the floor and were transported here.
Yeah, and then
Do
we
you think
saw
somebody
you.
cursed us or something?
We don't know, but when we saw you, you were on the ground unconscious, ice cold, and you were holding this thing. And I pull out the big red button.
Oh.
Also, what does this thing do, even?
By
I
the way,
don't know.
it
I just
says
found it in
cut
my room.
across the red part of the button, like one of the easy buttons, but it just has the word "fuck" instead. That was easy.
I don't really
Esmeralda is
know,
already
but I
rubbing her
have
temple.
an idea.
Puck? And
Oh,
this
you
was one of
did?
your possessions? And I put
Oh.
it on your dresser, and that was the
Oh.
last time I saw it. And then
You did that.
now this.
Yeah.
You know, you guys
Okay.
this little imp-like fey creature.
Not now, Puck. As you can see, we're in the bit of a
Oh,
mess.
Miss Posh, you'll be back in 7 days. Anyway,
I'm sorry, how many days?
don't worry about it.
What?
No, why am I worrying about that? What the fuck was that?
You can't. talk
Wait.
now.
Oh my god!
What?
I missed it. What just happened?
What's happening?
Oh my god.
Anyway, it seems I have business here again.
Wait, are you Puck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Puck.
We've met. Weren't you there
Vaguely.
the last time I had to do this?
Are we still silent or not? Is she talking
no,
or
it's
not?
just
That's-
Willow. It's just
me.
Willow.
Oh, okay. I thought it was. I thought it was all of us. Okay.
Outright, just to breathe.
Introduce?
Is such as the life of meeting a god of tricks.
He's really cool.
Anyway,
So
What
this is the
business
button
would you
then?
possibly have with us now?
well, some things have been changed around, and etiquette demands that I move some things along. Annie, if you would be a dear, I'm your friends.
What?
Hi.
Etiquette, politeness, mostly. It would be rude for me to continue influencing you further.
Colleen's just gonna look
Wait.
at Annalise like,
We can still be friends, right?
Oh, of course,
Esmeralda doesn't
darling.
look surprised.
Okay.
Esmeralda does not look surprised in the least bit. Like, oh.
I'm still holding the big red button.
But that particular item has more significance than its nature infers, and as such, being bound to that.
Make me a double beacon. That would be kind of weird, right?
I can't technically make you. If you want to hold on to
Knew
it,
it.
you have every right.
Okay.
Mortals have the right to choose, after all. But this is an odd circumstance. Being bound to
That is fun.
What does the button do?
well, buttons. the
Push
reason
it to
they're
find
here.
out.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no!
I want it to be a counter spell. Can you
Where
counter
in
spell
the hell,
whatever the
God
hell?
No, you
it.
can't. It's
Do
an
it,
effect
do
that's
it,
already
do
in
it.
play.
That is an 8! A big whopping 8!
You push the button.
Wait, hold on, wait.
I
have the
live
perfect
for the
D20 this, hold on.
She getting out the good shit.
Remind me why again you didn't just become a warlock for Puck?
I'm gonna roll my DM's D20.
I didn't know it was a possibility.
I'm gonna
Shiny.
roll my in-person group's DM's D20 for this.
Let's do
Really,
it.
being a warlock
Let's
for
go.
Puck wasn't really a possibility in that scenario. Okay. You have true sight for the next 5 hours.
Oh God! True sight tells you
As your eyes begin to, as a slight sparkle hovers over your eyes, and your vision starts to clarify, you look over and you see Puck, and it is just this blinding light.
Are her pupils just huge right now? It's like Puss in Boots kind of eyes right now.
Kind of. You see this, and it's just. Whoom. He's just. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. Here, let me turn that down. As the light just shrinks down. It's still bright, but it's not as deafening. Well,
That means she can see an exit.
Von, if you
Does that mean that
still
Von
of
could
some
theoretically
sanity,
find an
could you
exit?
please put the button away where it cannot be touched by...
Giant dinner plate.
anyway.
I just hand the button over to you, Asmore.
No!
No, don't do that!
You touched it, you are putting it back in a different bag. There have been people who have been cursed for their entire lifetimes because of items like that. Absolutely not. I am not
it's not
putting
going
my
to
hands on
curse
that thing.
anybody.
It's just a good time.
Annalise, this is your button. It should go in your bag. Oh, those are vibrant.
Yeah, actually, as you look over at Annalise, her wrist.
Make that happen at the moment. I know.
So you could just grab it and say, "Here, I'll take it."
I can't say anything.
I mean, you can still grab it.
Of action.
All right, fair. So Annalise puts it back in her bra. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Okay,
touch
I'll let that
Drop it in.
just cause.
My depth perception is all kinds of fucked right now too.
Oh my
Dex check.
god.
Would you be at
You got this, come on.
Nope, that is a 7.
As you go to put it in, you lean forward a little more than you were expecting, and you touch the button to Annalise's chest. Annalise, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no!
Oh no, that's a 5.
5. All right, go ahead and roll.
Yeah.
Please, I want it to be a 19.
A 19, so you can press again twice?
Oh no, wait, isn't it a 20 where you level up? Okay.
Yeah.
But I got a 6.
6 is as you take it out of Von Tharn's hands and press it, you hear tick, tick,
Bye-bye.
and then it stops.
I'm going to go drink.
I put it in the
And
back of my bra.
you just hear Puck say from the side, "What, did you think it was going to explode?"
At this point,
Maybe a little bit. That would have been funny.
Do I see the?
I put it back.
Willow
Am I seeing the button doing anything?
No,
with my
it's already
eyesight?
it's already in my bra. It's already in my bra.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Make a. I'll let it be dexterity or sleight of hand.
Oh, no, I think, Cass, you're making your sleight of hand, or what was it? Dex?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not a.
I'm
saving
making a
Oh no!
Yeah,
I'm making a dex saving throw.
So
Maddie's the saving throw.
that is an 8.
Dex is like that.
throw into the bra before she sees you lunge for it, and she goes, "No, mine."
My
Oh my
magical
God.
doom button.
This is fantastic.
How's Massey reacting?
I have to. It's true.
Wait.
Massey is weird. It is this energy that is just sort of ancient feeling power. Like, you have no other words to describe it other than just ancient and powerful. But not as powerful. It's more the potential for immense power than anything else.
What is Vathar doing?
I'm still I'm like walking.
As Puck looks at you, and he looks over at Massey, and he goes, "Holy shit!"
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that you said that.
Oh. Hello.
Puck,
Hi.
Puck! We just made friends with my.
We
That
didn't really know what he was. We
is
first met
not
him
his
as a
name.
slime.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's what he told us.
Know his name.
He wants. He wants.
Zvatar.
Oh, bless
Zvatar
you.
the Black Mass.
Walter
It's Marcy.
Black Mass. Do I know that name?
You are not something I have seen in a long time.
My god, were they roommates?
As he looks, for the first time ever, you see Puck look visibly disturbed. Not scared, but wary.
If Willow could speak, she'd just say, "Yep, roommates."
Good God. And they were roommates.
They were roommates.
History will say they were roommates.
Okay, well,
Fonthorn is still
Only
staring intently at
it.
Massey like, wow.
I know you're still recovering, and I know you still want your sleep, as we all do. However, I believe now might be the time to make some sort of a decision whether or not you're going to release the pin of everything.
Right, that. You know what? I suddenly don't care anymore. I have. This is the
bigger
first
than
time
him.
you've ever seen him stand on his own feet.
This wouldn't have to do with anything to do with it.
I'm still
Everybody
staring
is
at
frozen. Everybody.
And him, and I point to Massey.
He's the bigger thing at the moment.
Ah.
Oh,
As he walks up to the being you know as Massey, that he seems to know as Svartur. So, what do you know? I don't know much. I was from.
That.
and we also made the promise not to hurt one another, so let's not break that promise in any way, okay?
He and Annalise made a bond of trust with the Pinky's promise.
We can't break it.
Dear, let this play out,
adorable.
please.
But also
Every time.
comforting. Last time you were here, well, not here, but this, as he kind of just gestures to the being, you were not as calm at eye level. Just remember, Svartar, you are a new person this time around, but I will be keeping an eye on you, as will all the gods. We can't have a repeat of last time.
What?
And he just disappears.
They were roommates.
They were roommates.
You can open your mouth again.
Oh, and I thought I had drama with the gods. You're like,
Well,
ow,
Yeah.
you're infamous,
as much as
Massey.
I would love
That's-
to unpack the events that had just occurred.
That's really cool and scary.
We have
Right, I
no
keep
tavern.
forgetting.
We're no longer in the caves.
Which is good.
Well,
which
we
is
did
not
solve
good.
one of the problems. We were trying to get out of the
I'd
cave.
much rather
Oh,
be in the caves with the
I mean-
safety.
Liz, are you able to hear?
I can't hear her.
That is so weird. Can you hear me now?
Let me see.
I'm gonna yes.
Yeah,
no.
sometimes just
Anyway, so you find yourselves in a hotel room in hell.
For 7 days.
Welcome to the hotel down in hell.
This sounds like the start of a Neil Gaiman novel.
Right?
Fell into a burning ring of
Ring of
fire.
fire.
Anyway. Annalise, you do your thing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
And she's frozen.
Oh, I thought I couldn't hear her now, and I was like, gosh, darn it.
Does anybody know
This
what the
is-
actual name of that song is?
Isn't it? No, I don't. I thought I knew. I don't.
I'm
Not a
sure we can
clue.
find it.
I thought it was I thought it had something to do with trumpets. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
But in regards to
This
getting out of
is
here,
the interlude song in which we try to fix technical difficulties.
Annalise's thought.
I'm
At
able to
least
hear
say
Maddie
something.
just fine.
what's going on?
There we go. All right.
Hey!
Ooh.
Can everybody hear everybody? Let's sound off.
Yes.
Annalise,
Hi.
Jack,
Woo!
Esmeralda,
Yes.
Bonthard,
Hello!
Willow.
Hola.
Okay. Can everybody
Yeah.
hear everybody?
Yes.
That shit was cute.
I'm pretty
Let's
sure
do
everybody
that
can
from
hear
now
me
on.
if they all sounded off when I said shit.
God damn it.
DM, sound off.
Thank you for singing with us, guys. Holy shit.
Anyway,
Anytime.
Annalise, what were
Okay.
you saying? Before we lose you again.
Well, in regards to the suddenly in hell bit,
She froze.
Gosh!
am I frozen? No. Being in hell bit and Von Thorn's very large eyes, I was wondering, Von Thorn, can you look around and see a way out? Maybe?
I look around. Are there any like magical doors or anything like that that could give us a quick exit to back to our plane of existence?
There are no magical doors, but as you make a look around, you do see a glowing orb in the corner of the room.
I start walking to the glowing orb.
Follow her.
Okay? It's a small room,
Hey, what?
and there's
Okay.
6 of you with a glowing little orb.
Wait,
I
where
tried
is
to
it
touch it.
To the
located?
rest of us.
Yeah,
guys
what are you
can't see it.
seeing?
What do you see, Von Thorn?
There's a little orb and I'm gonna touch it.
Wait.
Don't touch it.
Wait,
Okay,
where
go
is
Everybody
it?
hold on to each other.
Von Thon, where is the orb?
Right in front of my face.
And then I start like trying to paw at it.
As
You're
Maria
not
looks
high!
No, let her be high. It's fine. As Maria looks up toward where she's pointing and she goes, "If you're a friend or a foe, any assistance would be nice, thank you."
I think we should all just hold on to each other.
No,
I grab Annalise's hand.
you do that.
My hand on.
I just motion my
Put my hand on Von
tail
Thorn's
towards
shoulder.
someone. Whoever is behind me or closest to me, I just motion my tail towards them so they could grab onto my tail.
Cassie, hold on to my tail.
I'll place a hand.
So you're all... And
Uh,
you're all just holding hands and tails.
mm-mm.
Is
Nothing
Massey with us
happens.
still?
It's a
Massey's
scrying orb,
Massey
dear.
just walks up and just grabs Annalise's tail. That's what he was told to do.
Pose.
I'm sure you're either happy or fucking terrified.
Nyang. Nyang.
Enjoy the view while you still can, whoever the fuck you
I
are.
place a paw over
Can
the
you-
orb.
Whoever's
When we're
watching,
dragging
can you
hands
just
over the
like send help?
I poke it with one of my dragon claws.
Does anybody here have access to the scrying spell?
Not
Not
at the
currently.
moment.
I probably would if I leveled up.
Like, do you currently have access to it? Like, even if you took a long rest, could you?
No. Oh wait, maybe. Let me see.
Well,
Just for shits and giggles. I don't
is it
think.
in one of the spells that you have access to at your level? I should say.
That's.
Defense against lightning?
Oh.
Oh, that's a bad
Oh,
thing.
I see. Okay. That's what the R and the V are for. Okay,
Yeah.
No,
okay,
I do
cool.
not. The only
Okay.
thing I have is set the spells that I can access at this point.
Can
What
I
level spell is
grab
that?
the orb?
You can try.
Huh?
I'm gonna try grabbing the orb because I want to see
It
a
just goes
closer
right through it.
look at it. Meow.
It's not tangible.
Damn it!
She looks adorable right now.
Stay still.
It's a peeping Tom. Just on the room, like security cameras in the bathroom.
What's a security camera?
That's not cool.
I doubt it.
Why don't we go out onto the street and see if Anton can see anything there?
Sure.
Sure.
You guys
Glass-
did go through a pretty heavy battle literally an hour ago.
That's true.
And you've been
That's
You're the
traveling
only
for
one that
a little
took a short
while.
rest.
Do we want to like rest first, or do we want to use whatever's left of this eyesight combobulation that I'm dealing with right now?
Well, dear, you're the one who's being afflicted by it at the moment. Would you like to play around with it a bit more, or would you like to...
Idea of what's going on and where we're at, and maybe find a way out of here. So if anybody wants to come with me, if anyone's like able to,
I'll come with you.
I will come with you.
oh, this
I'm
will also
fine.
be a good opportunity to get to know Massey a little better. You want to, Massey?
Sure. Although,
Yeah.
I don't so our battle, I learned how to do this as he makes a light cantrip appear in his hand.
Oh, that is right.
It is
No, it's very bright. It's very
Still bright, like
As he
cantrip
puts
is
it
a
out.
bright skull.
That's neat.
Unfortunately, it doesn't
Interesting.
seem that my own magic counts.
Hmm.
Though, if I
Um,
were to obtain enough magical energy, I may be able to cast a spell that could get us out of here, potentially. I don't know for certain.
We can definitely try it. I don't know how long this visual stuff that I'm dealing with right now lasts, but we can at least use it for a bit, and that could give you the opportunity to obtain some magical ability or learn a new thing.
Can I make some sort of arcana check to see if I know how long true sight lasts usually?
This isn't. I'm just gonna save you the roll, because it lasts 5 hours.
5 hours is actually very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Maybe if you visit the city, you'll see stuff.
Maybe.
Want to look
How
out the
about
window?
we take a quick stroll? You know where the tavern is. I have the keys. If you find anything that may be useful, maybe we'll follow the trail. But if not, we need to absolutely rest.
Yup.
We cannot venture too far. We've already been warned by the locals not to stay too long.
Yep.
So.
We did.
In person. The tracker cat. I am the tracker cat.
Scanning.
That someone is able to have fun in hell.
Well, somebody chilly.
Her depth perception and her ability to see sound is just fucking with her at this point.
Hilarious. This is
Wait, before we
hilarious.
go outside, can I go up to like the main imp?
Yeah, sure.
It's like running. Just a curiosity. Some time ago, was there anyone here, a party like us, except a bigger man with red hair, another one with black hair, and he's all red, another woman with a big sword? Just because I'm curious.
I mean, probably. I don't know.
Oh, but you don't know. Liam, Elena, Diamond. Who else was there?
You just see him, as you start naming names, his
Wait,
eyes go a
wait,
little bit
this-
wider.
Does the group name, the Tits, ring any familiarity?
You can see the pain that caused her.
No?
What did he do? What was that?
Wait, did
What was
Valentine
that?
see
What was
this from the imp with her true
Make a
sight?
perception check.
Oh
At
god!
advantage, because fuck it.
Yes! Perception at advantage. Okay, so the first roll is a 10 and a 11.
Alright. You notice a slight spark between his fingers as he does that. A little spark of magical energy. Roll an Arcana check.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That is a 15.
Yeah, baby.
You recognize that as some sort of dispelling or dropping of a concentration type spell.
What spell were you dropping just now, sir?
None.
No.
And I get up real close to him with my
grab
giant
him.
saucer eyes.
No. You be honest, please.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
Oh, he was peeping Tom on us.
Totally
So the
was.
first roll is a 15. Oh god, 16.
It's not that big a deal. It's.
Were you the one with the scrying eye?
I feel like for my own safety, I shouldn't answer that question.
No, I
It
feel like
was.
for your own safety, you should be honest, sir.
Maybe.
I have no jurisdiction in what they do or say at this point, so you really should be careful.
She does a small growl at him.
I got rid of it, okay? It's not there anymore, and I'm not gonna put it back up, I promise.
Okay. No
So you
more
do
of this
recognize
funny
that-
business.
And her
You
tail
do
poops.
recognize the names that I just named.
I mean, yeah, they came through here a few years ago.
Interesting.
They, oh dear God.
Oh,
They're not coming back, are they? Are you related to them?
Have a good night, sir. And she guides the rest of us out the door.
Marie, sometimes you're very cool.
He
This is
just sits in his glass, kind of like whining a little bit, like.
This was
Brother is
mercy.
the last to leave.
Oh my god.
Her tail is still
dear.
poofed.
So does everybody leave the
I
tavern?
know.
Yeah.
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 Okay, yeah,
Massey.
I guess we're doing this. We're
Make
trying to
sure
find.
Massey's coming along.
Oh yes, and anything interesting, or maybe a way out early. If not,
Just
then-
looking.
All right,
Y'all still need rest, so
You can't stray too
I'll
far.
let two of you make an investigation check.
Who has the
Willow?
highest intelligence?
True sight.
Nope, it doesn't help you in this case.
Damn it.
So go ahead, both of you.
My
make an investigation check.
my intelligence is 14, so mine's not that great. But
I would have thought Annalise had some of the better
Oh, yeah.
investigation.
she honestly
that
has
is
very
true.
good
What's a 9
intelligence.
do?
yeah.
All right, so Willow gets a 9. What does Von
I got a 16.
Okay.
Nice.
So over the course of the next couple of hours, you
Yeah.
manage to, find a bit of your way around the city. It's not a big city. It's more like a kind of like a demon hamlet.
So this area has like a nice fuchsia color. So I think that's like the east side, and then this area has like a purplish blue color. I think
You
that's
you
like-
recognize that fuchsia color is not wood or paint.
Oh no! Oh no! I don't like how you said that.
Let's not call him to that.
Idle.
Oh. Can I kind of steer us back to where?
There's nothing there.
Dang
So we're
All
here
right,
for
well,
7 days, right? That's what Puck said.
please, no. Let's see. I hope he was actually kidding.
No, he doesn't kid about those sorts of things.
Uh,
As you guys are standing around having this conversation, you hear.
Jesse.
Good
night, everybody.
Is danger.
To go back to the tavern.
That's a
There is a
danger.
siren going off.
We're going back to the tavern.
Here we go. Let's power walk.
I see the vibration of the sound.
Flashback.
Into stealth back. What are you doing?
Stealth for me.
Rush.
Okay, you got to keep
I say
together.
rush.
Otherwise, it's a group choice.
No.
I think
Yeah, well-
rush.
Rush.
I think rush.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
if we make it in a quick amount of time, it'll be better.
Yeah.
What
Same.
do you guys think?
Yeah.
Oh, we cannot do so.
I do have Pass Without a Trace.
So you can cast it while. Oh wait, I don't know if that'll even work in D&D.
Do a stealth roll.
Yeah. But you all would still have to be stealthing back to the
Yeah.
to the tavern.
Oh, okay.
So if you guys
I
decide to
don't
book
think-
it, it's not going to do shit because you're not rolling stealth checks.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
Right. I think we should just
Okay.
run.
Yeah, we
Run.
should probably just
Run.
run back to the tavern.
Sure. All
right.
right.
Everybody go ahead and make a athletics check.
Oh dear.
You know what? No.
16?
16.
Come on, baby.
16, 2 16s, and a 12.
What?
What was that, Esmerine?
I said I'm using a fate die and it wasn't better. Fuck me.
Okay.
5.
5. All right.
actually-
Before you start using your fate die,
I should have used
I
the
have
16.
time to get.
what was Annalise's roll? It's not the right dice. Yes.
Yeah.
You guys do manage to get to the tavern, but outside the tavern is another one of those horn devils.
Oh, shit.
So,
No, it already sees you.
So-
As it flies up to meet you again, and that oppressive voice is there once again. You neglected to mention your affiliations
I'm not sure what you mean.
to the tits.
What?
She
As
tries
you
to
see-
hide her smirk so badly.
As you see,
Um.
the imp is just kind of cowering behind this thing's shoulder.
I stare.
They're very famous where we're from. You know,
Ask
it's
about
just-
them.
And stayed in a bar once. You want to know?
It's just a horn devil. More of them come flying down.
no
Full
one getting
permission.
arrested this time. Tensions at the moment.
This is just you have the right to remain silent. Fucking use it.
Consent.
Um,
Yeah. You don't have to have those manacles on you. Not a requirement for you, dear.
I know. But everybody else is.
Then why
fine.
have them?
Just because
Looks as Massey looks over at Annalise,
Very uncomfortable, dear. Could you get...
and as all of the
We don't want any kind of conflict. That's not why we're here, whether you believe so or not.
we just want to fucking leave.
I've paid nothing more.
make a
I
persuasion.
add the sparkles to give her advantage.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, so that one is a 20. So it's a 20, bitch!
really?
Horn devil.
Please just look.
Up to Annalise and puts his pitchfork just under your chin.
Please don't.
Annalise or me? Oh,
No,
someone's
sorry,
speaking.
sorry, not Annalise. Give me back the idol.
What idol?
We will let you go.
Esmeralda kind of rolls her eyes like, oh, what the fuck did they do?
Else with you.
What does it look like?
Can't help you if you don't know what.
Sure, we'll.
He snaps his head over to Annalise as she screams. Is it a deal?
Oh god.
As he reaches his hand towards you.
Oh no. Annalise.
I'm not fucking shaking your hand. Can't you just take our word for it, dude? We came here by mistake. We said we'll get you the thing that we don't even know what it is. Could you just cut us a little slack, please?
Hey, Maddie, really?
Is that her, or I thought that was me?
No, it's
Here on my wallpaper.
No, it's not.
no, it's.
You're idle, guys. In the meantime,
We're mistaken, they're not.
Being shits about it.
well, yeah, and
I'm better now.
Yes.
I was
Yeah, but
actually telling the
for you.
I mean, yeah.
Place that we are.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right?
Like,
So
Oh,
Okay.
hell no.
Massey, you know, if he keeps his hand
are you guys gonna try?
to fight them, I'm just
He's just
My hand is on my arrow.
strangling her.
Then never
He's
mind.
just holding her as the
me.
gonna leave.
Then
You've done nothing wrong in your agreements in my life, and I am not about to walk into one that.
Make a deal. Can we please have it in writing?
That
appears in his
actually
hand.
does come from me.
and
Using the true side just to make sure to read magical, and I want to make sure to spot
fucking actually write a full
Come on, you can do this, baby.
it's a binding spell. It doesn't help her with the actual reading of the contract.
That's a 17. That's a 17. That's a
All right.
17.
Not bad. You read through the contract, and the general gist of it is that you will, in peace, that you use the ability granted to, once you have the idol that they say was stolen. There is some additional stuff in there that can grant you certain extra abilities at additional costs to the side. By the way, can be offered to you if you spells. One is the ability to visibility at will. You can use greater invisibility as a cantrip.
Oh shit.
However, the cost for using any of these extra abilities is the signer's soul.
No.
Exactly, we're retrieving for you.
you know what's
How?
signed.
If you're not going to give us the details, we don't have affiliation with this group. We've heard of this group because of the fact that they are from the same plane of existence that we are.
Make a deception check.
That's true. That's
You also
Persuasion.
have your fate die.
Fine. The idol is a sacred object to our people. It is a small depiction of one of the vengeance gods.
I thought this deception check was
details were for this
Yeah,
thing.
she-
Oh,
Yes.
Oh God, the weapon sealed inside.
Let's go of Annalise and just drops her on the ground.
It's this big. It's an idol of Roke that holds the sacred sword in its grasp. Make sure it is brought back to us, where we torture you forever.
Oh, that's
Sounds fun.
I'd like to not be tortured, thank you.
much of a choice.
Besides, this is pretty much our only ticket out of the 9 hells instead of waiting 7 days.
Oh.
I feel like we could find another way out. I'm not too keen on signing away any of our souls.
I mean,
A
no
point of
way.
clarity: the extra abilities being tempted by your soul.
And Von
If you
would
just-
explain the details
Yeah.
of this contract.
If you
True.
just go by the main contract itself, nobody loses their soul.
But
If
what
you-
happens if we don't fulfill the contract?
Oh yeah, is there a time limit?
There is not
No time limit.
So we.
one bound. Nobody else, just the person signing it. Your descendants
Shit.
I have a question.
Would
What if you don't have any descendants or family?
contacted. So in your case, probably Darius or Colleen.
Fuck. Never mind. Never mind.
They're
out of
devils.
game, I'm asking.
They're not that stupid.
God damn it.
Double contracts
Out
are
of
hard to
game,
get out of.
I'm asking the rest of the party out of game.
That would be us as his next of kin.
idea thrown out there.
I believe we are at an
Okay,
impasse.
You can. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. If you guys attempt to hand it, that one.
And why not?
Lassie does not have a soul.
I mean, we could always roll for it.
I'm trying to think.
I was already gonna offer.
Tempting abilities that you guys can get, but
Out of game conversation, in my position, because we are all not in agreement. You're
He's not
not.
gonna wait.
Annalise,
Break out of the jail.
a little bit of torture.
Sign it.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Just good for the soul.
Okay. We're learning a whole bunch of new things right now.
9 house time.
Oh no.
You posted in the group chat earlier.
Does she prefer to go to actual?
Willing to sign, she will.
Marie's thing is that listen, I don't think returning even with even if it's just getting them out, it could be.
Well, we don't know for sure, especially since we do not know both sides of the story of this situation.
We're not gonna find
Well,
out.
I mean, I don't think it's.
they're not going to give you the
particularly
option. Either you
appreciate what
sign it
other
now, or
things.
you're going to prison, and they're not going to offer you again.
I know, but that's
Yeah.
why we're talking this out.
So you're not going to get 2 days to think. They're lawful evil. You have to give them something they want.
Yeah, and
Like-
in 7 days through the torture, we could all be.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
we could even find a way to escape.
Days. Well,
That's why
Yeah.
Colleen is in favor of being arrested.
Yeah, I mean, I'm again not in favor of the torture, but
And you're silent. I can't hear you for a
Is
minute.
Maya or Annalise?
Liz.
Okay.
no, I mean, this is what
Here's the thing, Liz.
hmm
So if nobody else is willing to sign, but we want to do that, will.
Well, the thing
I
is,
know.
you guys kind of
Yeah.
situation.
But we're all
Does
at
Willow
an
just
impasse.
grab
That's
the contract and
problem.
sign it?
We're all at an impasse. So if it's do or die, yes, but of course, but we're all each and every one of us is at an impasse at this point.
And you don't really have
So,
the opportunity to confer with each other. So
But
it's
that's why I'm trying to do this out of character and not in character.
right.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what I'm getting at. You guys don't have the option to confer about it. So you really shouldn't have it out of game either.
So, Cass,
Yes.
what is it you else Willow would sign the contract?
Waiting a couple of seconds, which was fortunately for you guys written in common, not be taken as payment powers. You know that for certain. As part of specifically, at will.
Can you take people with you?
Yes,
And
but Annalise is not going to play.
willing to sign.
You're not willing to go to prison. Are you willing to sign the contract in order to avoid it? No? Okay then. If nobody's signing the contract,
Unless
if you guys fight,
Is that
I
a
don't
contract?
want anything to do with.
It doesn't matter if the sex. And from
Escape.
I'm not,
well,
Put her hand on Von Tharn's shoulder and just be like,
Von Tharn.
So, with Von Tharn's, so Von Tharn is actually very apprehensive about better on the doing anything, and no one else wants.
Okay,
well, okay.
right now, make the decision, Von Tharn. Are you signing the contract or no?
So Von Tharn will take that will and sign.
From is used as the ink.
safely. No, we were all. There's no guarantee that we'll survive.
Danger!
what happens?
Flow through her. You cannot go to any other plane.
And besides, Esmeralda, we need to get you back to your home as quickly as possible.
Perfectly capable of doing this. They can save Cap. I know it.
As
I don't
Murray,
think they can.
we're tasked on a very important thing. I don't think 7 days is going.
I
Esmeralda,
I put my hand. As
it'll be okay. We just need to figure out who the rightful owner.
of it, not only for you, but for the rest of.
I'm the only signer of. As long as I'm able to get it back within my life, no one else has to deal with it. Okay?
Yeah, but you don't know the consequences of returning this idol.
Not dangerous in the
clarity.
material plane.
You would know this is just the god.
It's not a in the material plane.
People in danger.
Okay, there's a possibility.
Oh, now I can hear you. I can hear you now. Go ahead.
There's no point arguing about it now. She already signed it.
I was kind of just waiting for a point to sort of like hold it in two hands, and they pull their.
Okay.
Carbon
I put it
copy.
in my bag.
Basically, this is your copy for legal reasons. This is one's for our file.
And part of the reason why I went ahead and signed it is because while I know a little bit about.
Let's get out of here, and then we can form a plan of some kind.
Shall we get back to the Goodberry then?
Yes.
No, if we can. Let's find out.
This is part of the contract. You can visualize the place that you want to shift to, so you can shift directly to the
Ryan, out of
leave
character
the
question, already said this, but the plane.
Okay.
No,
Okay,
that is
cool.
that is being given to you as a sort of a good faith tools needed to complete the contract
Got it.
as part of
You-
the contract.
Do you want to go back to the Goodberry, or do you?
We go back to the Goodberry. We have the resources and
You do
tools
know,
we need.
judging by where the sun going straight to the castle town and leaving the Goodberry on the island or at least for now,
I
would
have a
be
question.
the option.
But she's never been to the castle, so how can she shift there?
I don't believe you need that, actually. I think you just need
Really?
to know the
I thought you
place.
need to know the actual location.
I don't think you do for plane shift. Hold on, let me look.
Travel by plants.
I don't.
D semantics.
I have another character that does have this plane shift.
Are transported to a different plane of existence. You can specify a target destination in general terms, such as the city of Brass on the elemental plane of fire, or the places of palaces of in the Nine Hells. You are trying to reach the city of Brass, for example. You might arrive in the streets of Steel before the Gate of Ashes, or looking at the city from points of a teleportation circle, that stuff. The spell can take you to the circle if the teleportation circle is too small to hold all the creatures you transport, blah, blah, blah. You can use this spell to banish an unwilling creature to another. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, you don't actually have to have been to the.
Use it once per day, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So say we go need, and we're not. Would she be able to the next day transport us to the castle town, or?
Sure, but not with the Goodberry.
If we were to go to the castle,
We would still need a long rest.
Yeah.
true.
Safe in
Poor
the cave.
Garland. Take me.
Hands.
All right, then.
Yes, yeah, do come along.
Colleen's just muttering, "Speak for yourself."
And those things.
You. Jesus Christ, you're taking the Black Mass with you to Grey Cap. Oh, God.
He seems nice!
As options of her home city, of her castle, of her home, the courtyard. Starts
She
to
describes her home.
go on about this gigantic tree that exists in the courtyard, where the only greenery can be found. The only place there's green grass amongst all the snow, where there are flowers. you all feel that same tug, that sort of seasickness type feeling. Courtyard of Grey Cap Castle.
Question.
Immediately stealth.
Esmai, right?
No. That is just a spell that he has access to once he gets to a certain intelligence level.
Okay, never mind. That answers my question.
No, he's not learning the spells from you guys.
Damn. Okay.
I
Okay.
go
That would be
to
interesting, though.
Esmeralda and
No.
put
I
a
did not
comforting
think of that.
hand.
God.
I go to Esmeralda and put a
You guys are now in the middle of this sort of green circle with this large tree above you. You're in the middle of a courtyard, a wide open space. So,
Go find somewhere to
We
hide.
stealth.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
what where the living quarters for
in
in accordance to where I am.
You would know where that is.
Castle staff.
Yes, thank
Also,
you. Staff,
since I-
that's much better. Staff.
Staff.
since I
quarters.
still have true sight. I still have
You
true
do.
sight on, right?
You
Okay,
do.
I'm gonna look around the immediate area and towards that actual castle in front of us. Okay,
Oh no.
yeah, I want to see what tomfuckery is going on here. Perception.
Shit.
Rolls, ladies and gents. Oh my
today.
I'm a pretty kitty.
Holy shit.
Hold on. I need to show
Oh, I believe
god.
you.
Yeah.
right there.
Nice.
Yes.
Awesome. Your vision clear. The starting to light magical auras in and throughout the castle. And then you look up towards the, or not up, sorry. You look down towards, other places, up towards the castle, towards the very back of the castle. Just this tiny little glow of nature energy. This tiny little sliver somewhere deep underground.
Referring to?
As far as you know, the only thing that's
Why do you ask?
Because it looks like to be a natural energy, like something involving nature.
it
That's
is
from below.
deep and into the mountain range. So then you look kind of downward.
That right there, it's different.
She's
from-
pointing to the
She's pointing
She's pointing
towards
to the tombs.
to the base of the mountain.
So
So
where if I were to go there, that would the tombs be there?
as far as you know, the tombs making it Vonthor make
Left in the tombs
That's a
before.
9.
not used to looking at
Of my
to be.
Did she
it's
tell
usually
if
the
it's
base of that
druidic?
mountain over there.
It is nature energy.
And it wasn't it under the mountain? Didn't we already know that?
No.
I look to Colleen.
Colleen, are you familiar with nature-based magic?
Yeah.
Can we get out of the open here and just get to under
I'm
Or pets or
assuming this
something?
conversation is happening while you guys are moving.
You sent us to hell, and now
Now here's the question: just have 7 days before you guys are teleported back to the Goodberry.
No. Out of character.
Well, that would solve
Ryan.
several.
I wanted to fuck with you people. All magical connection that you have that
She
fades
still
away.
has the pin. Give it to someone, and then it just all
Right.
Make stealth checks, and Willow is raised. Okay, rolled well.
wait, what's going on with our stealth?
I got another nat 20.
What did you roll?
Oh no!
one.
Oof.
It's okay. We might succeed anyway.
What
We
did
might
everybody
succeed
else roll?
anyway.
Oh, we got 2 nat 20s. We got 2
Right
nat
now,
20s.
that
Nat
20 and
20s,
that
I
1
have-
are canceling each other out.
My
I have a 26.
I can't hear. Oh,
20s and then a 1.
We got nat 20s.
you got a nat 20 because
That's
I
fine.
rolled a nat 20 on my perception check.
Fuck you.
What did Massey roll? What did Massey?
Very good thing that Pastor Trace was on.
Okay, you guys are fine. You guys are fine. Because Massey rolled a 17, natural
my guys
17.
fucking hate me too.
In fact, the only real reason, so she knows
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ins,
yeah.
the outs, Master wouldn't know. the staff's quarters.
Going to find some things to block the doors, block any windows.
Is there anybody
Can
in
help.
there?
There's nobody in the.
Anything that could give out. And like Esmeralda just finds a corner and just slumps down to the floor.
I just put my hand on her.
Yeah, we need to rest.
How
Shit.
how confident are you in your tracking abilities?
So I'd say fairly confident.
We can find.
Ranger cabin is. As a fellow ranger, you outside of town.
He's just for him. Oh,
Right?
well, it's been
Sorry.
going on. Can't be seen. We don't know who to trust.
Marie,
Uh,
you hear me?
Liz, can you
I
hear
don't think
Maddie?
no.
God.
Everything at once. You can't.
I think
One thing at a time. Rest first, then we'll make a plan, okay?
Yeah.
Just survived the hills and one hell of a battle, so
Hey.
rest. Then we'll figure out the plan. We'll figure out the next.
Meditating. All the others sleep
Taking first watch.
or get ready for sleep.
Well, technically, Willow doesn't sleep, so.
Yeah.
Damon
Oh,
was
full.
the
Okay.
backup.
Just meditates for a bit until she.
So now that when you
Are you guys
This is the long
taking a
rest?
rest?
We're in a little
have it-
thing. I'm saying watch.
Yes, that's a good idea. We
Yeah,
barricaded
and
the
then-
doors and the windows. So if anything,
So, who's on first watch?
how long are the watches?
It's an 8-hour rest
Yeah.
minimum.
Annalise, you go first since you're actually the most well rested out of all of us.
But you are
Then
also
it's
the most
Willow.
damaged.
But I took a short rest.
I wouldn't think. Okay, so
Yeah, I was gonna cover the
Annalise-
last 4.
yes. Willing to do next? Okay.
Yeah.
So Annalise, Von below. I don't if we're splitting it that way.
Per person. If Willow wants to take a 4-hour watch for herself, then only
Yeah.
2 people need to go on watch, or 2 people at a time can go on watch, while the other.
Brain needs no sleep.
So then on
Okay.
Alright.
no either 2 perception
Willow-
checks or
Yeah, being with Massey on watch.
Does Massey sleep?
You have no idea to be alone on watch? I will
Massey, do you
keep
sleep at all?
watch for a little while. I don't think I will try.
birds.
As he just sort of sits down, looks over at Willow, and just kind of imitates what she's doing.
Oh.
This is good.
He's kind of terrible. Not true.
This is meant
We
to be
could
a
have made this an
PG
enemy.
canon.
You have to consider yeah, the group. we would be the ones to be like a terrifying monster.
He's hot.
Hi.
Danger flute.
We are a
Oh, puppy!
Oh my god. Danger slime. I want to poke the danger slime.
I can't even argue with that.
I want to poke the danger slime.
Oh god, that is hilarious. Okay, so first watch. Who? Both of you make perception checks, or one of you can do it with advantage.
Let's both do one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, do I get advantage because? Okay. So first one was a 12, and second one is a 15.
Okay,
Natural 20.
Blessed,
And I've
guys.
only been getting low rolls.
Next one.
so
I'm
she's got it on any, and she's just like
hearing the moving of mice.
after so many years of being on a ship, or so many months, I should say, and then before that, all of those years being left in people walking about, of doors closing, and you've sort of tuned into that now. With all of the things that have happened the last couple of days, big fight with this monstrosity that is now sitting crisscross applesauce next to you. There is, you just went to hell, you fought a giant, you lost your best friend, so you and Von Tharn did. You've
What
just
did we
tuned
do?
into those instincts that you've built up over the times, and you can light with your vision. You see a small light, one singular bit of magic energy, sort of energy you see when you look around at your friends and you see their magical weapons and pieces of armor. It moves. It walks about. It goes downstairs. It goes upstairs. It goes to the audience hall, which is kind of like a throne room for the barons.
Wait,
And
is this magical energy similar to any?
it's the same sort of energy that comes off of an enchanted magical item. So like enchanted armor or weapons or tools, that sort of thing.
Okay.
And you see it, and it stays at the back of, or well, you don't see the rooms, but you see it stays sort of towards, and then it gets up, and then it seems to leave the castle.
I keep Annalise up to date on this, by the way, really quietly.
Yeah. I'm
Alright.
assuming no one comes near where we are during watch.
A couple of people walk by.
I'm gonna just say quietly to Von Tharn. Really sorry. It came down to you to sign that contract. Me. Now I feel guilty, so.
Hey. Your entire life story, but the way you were. My father, Velmora, he's a tiefling, so he told me a little history about places like this. So I knew that I needed to get further details before we did do anything like that. So,
Oh.
if not,
What's that?
Very brave, Von Tharn. Very
Oh, I see.
kind.
well, I had a lot of influence from my family to get to this. I'm just kind of going with the flow.
So,
So you get what I'm.
sometimes painful.
Yeah.
You find that
I mean, if it wasn't me that was going to sign it and get us out of here, if he was going to.
it's true, and probably wouldn't have fought them, but I definitely.
I'm fairly certain we would have died at that attempt.
Probably, yeah. I mean, that was only, my second time in not as many days? What's one more?
Wait, you've been to hell before?
No, I meant dying.
Oh. Yeah, how about you not give us that scare? It isn't.
Yeah.
When I press out.
Don't remember how I got it, but I'm pretty sure that. And then I kind of had that out-of-body experiment, and pissed at me if she finds out.
Whoa!
Trent Deepwater. Bottle, nice.
God.
So it's
Doesn't cause what happened to you to make you cold as ice.
Say that again?
As long as it doesn't do what happened to you.
But I didn't take that one. I was a merpire.
Anyway.
We are freezing really bad now.
At all. I'm hoping that the VOD. I think it has been in the past, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Anyway,
I think
we're about to end here soon anyway, so.
Explore how. For once
Finding out as to whether or not I'm actually in purgatory. In the meantime, I'm gonna go with the flow.
Just go with the flow.
Let's go with the flow.
And I put a
Okay,
fist towards her
Percy.
to do a fist bump.
I thought it's the adorable fuck kitten. Okay, sure. Wasn't expecting that one. Okay.
Is this now? Do we get Willow and Colleen roleplay time? Because hell yeah, my dude.
Willow and Colleen are last.
Yeah.
Colleen and Esmeralda time.
Oh, I thought they were gonna let me sleep.
Oh, is that what's so? Colleen is.
She and Massey can go on one.
Nobody show Massey a picture of a bear.
Oh, no.
You just see him transform into this big furry black bear.
No, he remembers. No, at some point he remembers what storm bears are.
Oh, just breaks the room. Go ahead and
Like your characters would.
We'd let her sleep.
Yeah.
I'm out of stress right now.
nice. He
Nice
rolled
rolls.
a
Natural 19.
Hashtag blessed. Completely frozen. Holy.
Yeah.
the math in my head because so you and Massey who kind of just looks over at
Well, at least you're perceptive. What you are. Believe I am difficult. Of a great destiny that you everything that we fight.
I am, but because of what I might be. Is this common to hate people for things they have not done? Neither am I.
Sorry. Or you could try and kill them, but I think that would rather defeat the purpose.
I was told that I should
All you can.
do it. Really
Right, for
making
the people
Colleen
who
examine
cannot-
her biases here, huh?
Yeah, I know. I was like, ooh.
Oh my god, the philosophy!
Debating philosophy. That
So, like, a very, like...
job is. He's basically...
So I think her answer would be somewhere along the lines of... I think being good means that you defend comrades, even if...
So,
I'm
loyalty
not-
is good. Question. You guys were in a fight. Could have been in a fight you could not win. Back, would that be good? Could
Always
win
the
that
best
fight.
person. This conversation with Esmeralda.
Situation.
What?
But
Yes, I'm more confused now. Based, like, what is happening in the world? How did I get...
so, good is helping just be.
Yes?
Then I will help.
That will go a long way to helping us get along. Sorry, she wouldn't shut up.
Just a cat walks in from one of the cracks in the wall and just sits in
No, it's
Annalise's lap.
Ka!
It's
It's
Ka.
Ka!
It's Ka!
No, Ka's looking over at the cat like, you suck. What just happened?
Oh, that was so good.
Better now. Meanwhile,
There were 2 rules of dealing with people, and both of them are very confusing.
Poor Colleen.
Bless. Just bless. So good.
I so just like because of that one conversation, I kind of want Massey and Colleen to be like best friends by the end of this campaign. Like they're the ones who are inseparable.
Please.
Dude, yes.
Yes.
Please.
Oh, it's so great.
They're
You
both
know, me and
so
Maxie, we got a
strong.
thing going on.
Like-
He doesn't know about the world. I don't know about the
What people are about,
Yes,
because not
They're
everybody's
trying their
human.
best.
Oh god.
I
Okay, so
guess-
the last watch will be Willow by herself. Unless you want to. Yeah.
I was
yeah.
about to say, you technically could wake her up if you really wanted to.
No.
I'm sure she wouldn't.
You could
actually
talk to
mind.
herself, just inner monologue shit.
Or if you wanted to.
You sit there. It's quiet. Like a couple hours goes by, just pure silence, and then you just see people who cannot help themselves.
It's very common. You don't need to know. Oh, I mean, you did attack
At the time, I had
a newborn baby.
wild animal would be more accurate.
Well, there are some wild animals smarter than a newborn baby.
I did not know this. I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
You're welcome. Why are you awake?
I I do not sleep. Feel better.
That is also pretty.
Going to sleep is worse than just staying.
There is no winning this situation.
I realize this.
Oh.
I am very confused. But I do not wish to cause.
Trying so hard not to.
I love this pile of black sludge so much.
Creature, he has legendary action. Oh god.
Trap him in a cave. Not he did,
Gods
and
are
now we're just
afraid
like,
of him.
"Oh, good boy.
The gods
Gods are afraid of
and he
him, and Colleen is the one teaching him what good is.
No, God. No.
So
Eldritch
much.
fucking horror.
At this point, he is going to be the BBEG, but defeating the BBEG is just by making friends you made along the way.
We saved the world with the power of French.
That is literally the
my
most shonen
God.
anime thing ever.
Oh god,
It is the most anime
so
thing
great.
ever, really.
Oh my god, it is.
Oh
So
my
good.
goodness.
Like now, Annalise, Massey, Esmery, and Willow are still kind of on the fence about that.
Colleen is still very much on the fence.
Back on the
Yeah.
scene.
Mhm.
She's
All
on the
going through Colleen's head right now is just, god damn it, I want to hate him, but that's fucking adorable.
Oh, that's me.
Meanwhile, Valthorn and Annalise are like, yeah, we're just gonna go with the flow, and this new slime person seems really chill after gaining some intelligence. So we're just gonna see where this goes.
Best.
Name him what?
Rimuru. Anyway, so Willow of the day that you guys had this rest in, 5 o'clock at night now. In about
You're muted.
Awake
Liz.
now.
you're muted.
Okay.
As such, it is time.
Finally!
Well, in your classes, because
Nobody
she's the
else.
only one in class right
Yeah.
now. Roll your hit dice. We're just going to roll the dice, and then we're gonna wrap up, just so that we have it on stream, because people.
Oh, I don't even know
Okay.
if they can see or hear us.
I
don't
believe.
like this.
Yeah, fair. Okay, so I believe Rogue is a D8 too, right? Hit
Rogue?
dice.
Yeah, Rogue.
So, hey, babe. Wait, you again, fuck you.
For the amount you're gonna, and then it will automatically add your
5, the HP didn't change.
right.
It's in the
So, I'm rolling-
modifier, right?
D8 what modifier? It's Dex, right? Or is it Con?
No, it's Constitution for your modifier. Yeah,
Yeah, okay. I was like, I think it's...
but it should add it automatically depending on where you put your.
I'm sorry. I'm still trying to. Is there a way to do this without opening the edit?
No, there's not, unfortunately.
Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't pressing something I shouldn't have been pressing. I got
Okay.
a 6.
Hold up, I know what you did wrong, Esmery.
I do.
What is your Constitution modifier?
But I'm not sure. Yeah, mine still stayed at 32, even though I leveled up. I don't know why.
Yeah, because you put it. Basically, you put it in the wrong slot.
Yeah, how many? Hit one die from the dice
7
pool?
plus 2.
Okay.
I would be going up 9 hit points if you are editing that. I don't know if you are.
I will.
Okay.
I
Hold
just
on, let me
edited it.
just
So
make sure. So,
if I rolled a 6, then I just add a 6 to my overall HP, right?
not override HP.
Oh, wait. I thought I still add my con mod to when we add our...
Okay. So you have a
7.
7.
Yeah, 7 additional points to my HP.
All right. Yeah, I need to do the math real quick just because. 32
Okay.
minus 8 is
That's 24.
24. Okay, so 24. Plus 7
31.
31. All right. That's your new HP, 41.
41. Okay. Awesome. 5.
So,
So happy.
I'm sorry, no.
What?
Esmery's fucking stats went to 18 for her hit points for some god-awful reason.
Hell?
Yeah, it's being weird, one. Okay,
It's not giving me
41 again.
the usual, like... I leveled up, so wouldn't it...
I've got it on my side, so you might just need to refresh.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. It's like it won't let me... Because at level 5, don't we get an ability score improvement?
No, that's 4. Alright,
Oh,
so,
going back to characters.
Colleen, what did you roll for yours?
I rolled a. Wait, no. I had a 29 and I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Plus 1.
Okay. Total before.
No, it wasn't my total before, but it's my total now.
Yeah, but that's with the Constitution modifier, right? Not rolled HP, that sounds about right. 39.
39. Oh. Okay.
Because math sucks.
We'll talk about it later.
Rolled a 9?
Rolled a 6. 36.
Yeah. Alright. So it was,
Yeah.
So I guess 8. What is 36 minus 8? Okay. So that was, and then you just rolled what?
6.
A 6. Okay. So 28 plus 34, right? Because you have the same problem Liz had. Because you were using the override instead of the rolled HP.
Okay. So yeah, so 24, yeah.
Okay, so 34.
Sweet.
Okay. Next is Willow. What did you roll?
I'm also gonna say in the time of the long rest, she put on the dragon armor.
Okay, I was gonna give you that because you would have had time before anything else. So.
Yeah.
You already did yours? You already got it? Okay, so you already know how to. Okay. And Von Tharn, you're the last one out.
So mine was like a 1d6. I rolled a 5. I added that. Now my hit points are at 43.
Okay, so you already know how this works too. Got it.
Yeah. I just wanted to be sure as to how many you were allowed.
Yeah. And nobody rolled any ones except for Willow? Okay. Well, then in that case, wow, that was a lot.
That was a lot.
That was a lot. That was
session.
awesome.
That was a lot.
Oh
that
my
was
God.
that was
I'm gonna be
fun.
honest. I had no idea where that